Today we are going to enter the energy of co-creation by making a prayer of worthiness. We are going to send all our vibration to the universe to attract wealth, prosperity, and abundance. Welcome, you are on the Co-Creative Mind channel, and from now on I want you to focus on this declaration we are going to make to the universe. It is very important that you create a schedule to repeat this declaration for 7 consecutive days. Set a time and keep it for 7 days. Listen calmly and do it with a peaceful mind. I advise doing it right after waking up or minutes before going to sleep. These are the best times for you to activate your subconscious. Let's begin. Universe, surprise me. Divine Universe, infinite source of creation. Today I stand before you with an open heart and a soul in a state of deep surrender. I am here present and aware, recognizing the greatness of your existence in every atom of my being. I feel your presence in the air I breathe, in the beats of my heart, in the pulse of life that renews itself every moment within me. I honor you, universe. I honor your wisdom, generosity, and your infinite capacity to manifest all that resonates with the energy of love, abundance, and prosperity. Today, I do not come to you with fear or lack. I come to recognize you as my ally, as my co-creator, as the invisible force that responds to my inner state. I know, universe, that everything I vibrate, I attract. And that is why, at this very moment, I choose to vibrate in the frequency of unlimited abundance. I choose to believe that wealth is already flowing in my direction. I choose to align myself with everything that is prosperous, grand, fertile, and enlightened. I feel within me an unshakable certainty. The money is coming. Prosperity is on its way. Abundance is already manifesting. I am ready to receive all that is mine by divine right. And more than that, I am ready to embrace this new reality with gratitude, responsibility, and awareness. Universe, I open my arms, my heart, and my mind so that you may guide me on the path of expansion. I know you never fail. I know you hear me. I know your response is always perfect, at the right time, and in the most surprising way. Today, I affirm with full conviction, I deserve to be prosperous. I deserve to be rich. I deserve to live a life of financial fulfillment. I deserve to live in a comfortable home, to travel wherever my heart desires, to help the people I love, to contribute to the world, and still have more than enough for myself. I was not born to survive. I was born to flourish. And in this blooming, I honor your light, beloved universe, and allow it to shine brightly within me. Universe, I am truly ready. I am ready to be positively surprised. I am ready to find unexpected opportunities. I am ready to be guided by brilliant ideas. I am ready to meet people who will open doors. I am ready to experience financial miracles. I am ready to prosper without guilt, without fear, and without resistance, because now I understand. Being prosperous is an act of love. Love for myself, love for life, love for you, creative universe. In this moment, as I speak these words, I feel the gears of manifestation turning in my favor. I feel money coming from known and unknown sources. I feel my bank account overflowing. I feel the flow of wealth being released. I feel my mind aligning with thoughts of prosperity. I feel the field around me lighting up with the golden energy of divine abundance. And I know everything is moving, everything is opening, everything is being prepared. There are no more blocks, no more scarcity, no more doubts. There is only faith, only surrender, and only certainty. And in this certainty, I strengthen myself. I connect. I allow myself. I receive. Because abundance is not a distant dream. It is my reality now. It is the reflection of my new state of being. And this new being within me is prosperous, courageous, worthy, and free. Universe, may your financial blessings pour over me like a gentle, constant, and transformative rain. May all the money I receive come with ease, joy, and purpose. May I know how to use it wisely, multiply it with awareness, share it with generosity, and celebrate it with gratitude. And so, with humility and trust, I declare, I accept, I receive, I thank you. It is done, it is sealed, it is manifested. I feel a new pattern forming within me, a new vibration taking root, a new level of consciousness guiding me. Now I understand that prosperity is not just money. Prosperity is peace and well-being. It is constant joy. It is the freedom to live with lightness. And it is all of this that I am attracting into my life now. In gentle waves, in generous movements, in continuous flow, the universe is conspiring in my favor. The doors are open, the bridges are being built, the right connections are being sent, the solutions are arriving with clarity and speed, resources are flowing in surprising ways, and I, with a light heart, place myself in total receptivity. I say yes, universe, surprise me. I say yes to money, yes to abundance, and yes to miracles, yes to wealth in all areas of my life. I am a prosperous being. I am a channel of plenty. I am a magnet for valuable opportunities. I am a conscious co-creator of my financial reality. And everything I do prospers. Everything I touch blossoms. Everything I receive multiplies. I am not afraid to be rich, because I know that the more I have, the more I can contribute. The more I receive, the more I can share. And the more I share, the more I receive again, because this is the divine dance of abundance. Universe, may the right ideas find me. May the paths become clear. May the solutions appear with ease. May sales increase. May the right clients arrive. May the contracts close. May the money come in. May everything flow with ease, harmony, and light. I am worthy of every cent, of every achievement, of every advancement. I am worthy of a life where money is never again a source of worry, but rather a source of peace, comfort, and expansion. And for this, in this moment, I send gratitude to the past that brought me here. I thank the difficulties that made me grow. I thank the lack that awakened me to my power. I thank everything I have lived through, because today, with elevated consciousness, I choose something new. I choose to prosper. I choose to abound. I choose to bloom in wealth, joy, and wholeness. I bless all the money that has already passed through my hands. I bless all the money I have now, and I bless with joy all the money that is coming. It is welcome. It is light. It is a blessing. It is a channel for the realization of my dreams. Beloved universe, in this sacred moment in which I stand before you with all of my being, I activate my power of co-creation. I acknowledge that everything I think, feel, and vibrate is shaping, at this very moment, the reality I experience. And because of this, I choose to vibrate at the highest frequency of prosperity. I now become a magnetic field for wealth. I attract with ease, naturalness, and grace all the resources I need and much more than I can imagine. I declare, with all the strength of my intention, I am worthy of the most abundant life that can exist. I am deserving of receiving, without limits, without blocks, and without doubt, all the prosperity that the universe has stored for me. I now release all energy of scarcity that may still be within me. I lovingly and understandingly let go of any memory, pattern, or feeling that made me believe it was not possible. Today, I accept the best. I accept the highest. I accept the extraordinary. I am grateful for the money I already have, and even more grateful for the money that is coming. It comes quickly and joyfully with ease. It arrives in the most varied ways, through unexpected opportunities, gifts, new sources of income, successful projects, divinely orchestrated encounters. The universe is creative, and I open myself to all this creativity. I am available, receptive, and present to welcome all the abundance that belongs to me by divine inheritance. I now feel the energy of money circulating freely around me. It spins, dances, vibrates with golden light. Every bill, every coin, every amount that comes into my life carries a frequency of loving abundance. I receive and distribute with wisdom. The money that comes to me multiplies. It creates well-being, opens paths, generates security, and promotes transformation. I use money as a tool of expansion and joy, and that is why it seeks me, loves me, follows me. My work prospers, my gifts expand, my ideas bear fruit, my steps are guided, my financial life is regenerated on all levels. Each day, my economic reality transforms for the better. Everything becomes lighter, more prosperous, more blessed, because now I am vibrating at the correct frequency. I am vibrating wealth. I am vibrating abundance. I am vibrating growth. Universe, may everything in my life reflect this new consciousness. May my home overflow with comfort. May my table always be abundant. May my relationships bring harmony and flow. May my health remain whole. May every cell in my body recognize this abundance and vibrate with it, because true prosperity is integrative. It touches every aspect of my being. And that is what I manifest now: integral prosperity, total abundance, spiritual, emotional, physical, and material wealth. I activate my channel of receiving. I activate my worthiness. I activate unlimited prosperity in all areas of my existence. There is nothing in me that blocks the flow. On the contrary, I am now an open road through which the energy of money flows with freedom and enthusiasm. And the more I receive, the more my soul rejoices. The more I share, the more my life blossoms. The more I trust, the more miracles happen. I now release all my intentions to the universe with lightness. I do not control. I do not force. I do not question. I simply align myself, trust, and receive. The universe knows how, when, and in what way to fulfill all my desires. I simply remain vibrating with truth and joy, because I know it is done, because I feel it is already on its way, because I recognize everything is moving in my favor. I repeat with conviction, I am prosperous, I am abundant, I am rich, I am one with the universe, and the universe is generous with me. This is my new identity. This is my new vibration. This is my new reality. Beloved universe, in this moment in which I close this prayer with my heart overflowing with light and gratitude, I seal everything I have declared, felt, and manifested here. I seal it with the certainty that I have been heard, welcomed, and guided. I seal it with the faith that what already vibrates within me is now materializing in the external world. I seal it with the conviction that the abundance I have invoked is already a living, active, and present reality in my life. I thank you, universe. I thank you for every visible and invisible blessing. I thank you for the clear signs you show me. I thank you for the synchronicities that surprise me. I thank you for every value that enters, for every opportunity that arises, for every person who crosses my path with the intention of mutual growth. Nothing is by chance, and I recognize your hand guiding every movement, your light opening every door, and your love sustaining everything. In this moment, I assume my place as a conscious co-creator. I assume my position as worthy of total prosperity. I stop doubting, belittling, and sabotaging myself. I choose to see myself with your eyes, universe, as an unlimited, divine, whole being, ready to prosper. I choose to abandon once and for all the stories of scarcity that do not belong to me. I choose to rewrite my destiny with golden ink, with abundant light, with the pure vibration of plenty. My new reality has already begun. Every thought I cultivate now is a fertile seed. Every elevated emotion I feel is a fuel that accelerates the process. Every action I take, no matter how small it may seem, is blessed by you, universe, and led to multiplication. I do not need to understand everything. I do not need to have all the answers. I just need to be aligned, present, and willing to receive. And I receive with a light heart, with shining eyes, with a peaceful soul. I receive everything that is rightfully mine, the money that sustains me with dignity and abundance, the opportunities that elevate me, the resources that empower me, the ideas that expand me, the paths that set me free. I receive with love and joy, knowing that the good that comes to me also spreads around me, like a generous river that waters everything it passes through. I see my life transforming. I see debts dissolving with ease. I see financial stability taking shape with lightness. I see security growing like a strong and fruitful tree. I see my home shining with comfort, beauty, and harmony. I see my dreams being fulfilled without sacrifice, with enthusiasm and worthiness. I see my new identity prospering, a person who knows how to ask, knows how to receive, and knows how to be grateful. And that is why now, with an open soul, I let this prayer echo through the universe like a song of faith, like a vibrational declaration, like a silent cry of inner power. May it reverberate in all dimensions. May it activate all beneficial forces in my favor. May it move the invisible gears of creation. I know, universe, that you are already acting. I know you are surrounding me with grand possibilities. I know the time for harvest has arrived. Everything I have done so far served to prepare me. Every fall, every lesson, every new beginning, everything refined me, strengthened me, cleansed me. And now, I am ready. Ready to live in alignment with you. Ready to co-create an abundant reality. Ready to be an example that it is indeed possible to live with wealth, fullness, and lightness when one lives in harmony with your law. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. I repeat with emotion, gratitude, because everything is already happening, because everything already is, because everything is already manifesting. And if at any moment I forget, universe, may this living and powerful prayer remind me, I am part of the whole, and the whole is abundant. I am part of you, and you are pure prosperity. I surrender. I trust. I receive. I thank you. It is done. It is sealed. It is manifested. Amen. So it is, and so it shall be. If this prayer touched your heart deeply, comment below. I open myself to receive the abundance of the universe and share this energy with someone you love. Together, we are creating a chain of light, prosperity, and transformation. Subscribe now to the Co-Creative Mind channel. May your life overflow with wealth, joy, and miracles. Thank you for staying until the end of this video. The universe responds to action, and you are on the right path. See you in the next video. Universe, surprise me.